All right. How do we do this again?
I don't know.
It's been like 6 months.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of
PoorTasteBuds.
That's close enough.
What's it called?
I don't know. I'm Mikey B.
Oh, I'm James R.I. Katie.
And this handsome devil.
And I'm Chris.
He's new.
Did I do that right?
Yeah, I think that's good enough for a quick bite.
Cool.
Quick bites, of course.
655! I forgot to throw that in there. Oh, nobody else? Okay. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready. Did you want to say something?
So the reason Chris is here is because, had to be, back in last December, Chris, as a longtime fan of the channel and our insanity here, he keeps his ear to the pulse of modern food pervert society. And he came across a delightful little number that he knew would just be perfect for us.
You know, I saw it and I went, ew.
Great!
Let me get in touch with James.
Yeah, and the social, you saw it on social media.
I saw it on social media, yeah.
We are also, you may notice, in a completely different location than you've ever seen before, just like the last video. And that's because Chris found this for us. He was kind enough to invite us into his home and film at his very fancy bar, none of the bars at which we've filmed before could ever compare to.
This one isn't made out of cardboard. I think that's
No,
pretty
it's
cool.
not. That's really nice. Yes, and because Chris was so involved in this, we decided it would be fun to have him on. He agreed because he's a sucker. And yeah, everyone in the room except for Mike knows what we're doing tonight, or at least what the product in question is. So I'm just gonna pull the box out of this bag. And Mike, I'm just gonna let you look at it and
What if I don't want
tell everyone what you see.
What if I just close my eyes and go this way?
Well, then we're gonna be here for a long time.
All right, fine. I see a box that says Doritos on the top.
What's your favorite flavor?
Doritos. Oh, of Doritos? Cool Ranch? Oh, is that what is this?
What is it, Mike?
Vacuum distilled Doritos Nacho Cheese.
Oh, sorry. I got the wrong.
That's better.
Yeah, There we go.
Doritos Nacho Cheese is the ultimate flavor.
Read the top.
This is batch 1 of Doritos and Empirical's collaboration for
Empirical, for those that don't know, is a distillery that
I gathered it
specializes in limited runs of often unusually flavored liquors.
42% by volume. That's pretty good.
So yes, what this is we have Doritos Nacho Cheese liquor.
What base? It just says ingredients: base spirit,
yes.
Doritos Nacho. What is the base spirit?
Yes. I assume corn liquor. I would assume.
Okay, so
gun to my head.
Maybe some kind of vodka or whatever.
Yeah, I mean we have no way of knowing. The fact that it includes ingredients at all is frankly astonishing because they don't have to do that.
Doritos Nacho Cheese tortilla chips extract.
Cool.
FDNC,
Cool that exists.
Yellow number 5. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
good. My wiener's too big as it is.
Yeah.
So let's crack into this baby. Also, it has this has the distinction of being the most expensive bottle of liquor I've ever purchased.
Oh, nice.
So that's a cool thing to learn about yourself.
How much was that one?
I'd rather not say. Ooh. 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 Oh. Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be yellow.
They packed it in wood or something.
I guess yellow number 5 is clear.
All right. So what do we got here? Doritos Empirical. Experience notes. There's a
There's a Dorito shape on it.
There's a I don't know who I'm pandering to here, but there's a weird what looks like some kind of chart that says it's broken down into 3. We got bodega, evolved state, and tongue happiness all measured here.
Oh, where's the tongue happiness?
So nacho cheese tang is the bottom one, acid and umami.
Oh.
I don't like the combination of words that I just said.
The acid one gives me pause, but I like umami.
Yeah, but acid with nacho cheese is concerning, because acid tastes like sour.
Yes.
But you have nacho cheese
As
with salsa. Salsa's acidic.
That's fair. That's fair. Wish fulfillment, tostada dough, and Tex-Mex. What does that even mean?
What was that first part? I thought you said wishful thinking.
Bodega. Lists wish fulfillment, tostada dough, and Tex-Mex.
Okay.
And evolved state lists Doritos dust-free. That is nice. No messy fingers. Smile-friendly and silent.
But
We're gonna find a way to prove that wrong.
I have a feeling this is gonna be great.
Yeah, the more I'm looking at the presentation, I'm sure it is, but it can't be, right? How does that make sense?
I do like that. Like your first reaction was, "Oh, that sounds awful. I'm gonna make sure that James does it."
I don't know about that. Really?
Oh.
You with me?
What?
It smells like feet.
No, I'm getting like notes of tequila.
Tequila kind of smells like feet, right? How do they make tequila? They stomp
tequila.
stomp the agave like grapes. All right. Well, bottoms up, Dorito dudes.
To Chris for finding this.
Oh, you guys shooting it. That was probably a good choice. Oh God.
Huh. I don't hate that.
it's not as terrible as I thought.
I don't think it tastes like nacho cheese.
It tastes like
salty tequila.
I think it tastes like tequila that is also just Doritos.
I feel like I ate Doritos like 6 hours ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Give me a sec. No, you guys shot it, so.
Yeah.
I need stuff on a line. Ugh.
I feel like I ate Doritos like earlier in the day.
Yeah, like it doesn't.
It's like I ate a small handful of nacho cheese Doritos here, and then just took a shot of tequila.
I was gonna say just yeah.
Okay, you cannot tell me. No. If you didn't know that this was Doritos liquor, you would never guess it.
I might have.
You hearing this guy? So I was gonna pitch. Do we feel compelled to try it with a little ice in it, or should we just move on to the first cocktail?
Let's move on to the
Let's
first.
go to the first cocktail.
Okay, so would you prefer to end on a high note or on a gross note?
I'll leave it up to you.
He is our
I
our
have
guest
a preference.
star and champion.
Yeah. Let's start high and go low.
That's
Oh,
real
you know
poor
what?
taste bud spirit there. It's worth noting that as far as I can tell with all the products that they drop, there are a list of official Empirical cocktails. I don't remember the names of all of them, but one of them was a Bloody Mary. One of them was a margarita. One of them was called a Bangarang and it had Pepsi in it. And the other one was I believe it was called a Red Bag Old Fashioned, presumably an homage to this. Now, I'm not sure you can call it an old fashioned really, because it doesn't have any whiskey in it at all. It's got mezcal. It actually might be good. Because again, my problem with this isn't that it is necessarily inherently gross, even though my reaction was, I was not prepared at all. But it is mostly like a salty tequila with like a slight spice undertone. So it could be good in a cocktail, even if it doesn't taste like nacho cheese at all. Which, thank God, because America, what are we even doing, man?
I think it tastes kind of like nacho cheese.
I found it too.
But
Light hint of it.
yeah.
Okay, and I guess it's just me.
Doritos and Empirical stuff. Ayuk or mezcal, sugar syrup, Angostura, I'm assuming bitters,
I don't think there's Angostura or anything else.
and salt. Or 2 dashes saline solution. God, what do I look like, a doctor?
Yes. 1.5 ounces.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, it's got the worm in it and everything.
Yeah.
So mind the worm. A bar spoon of sugar syrup.
It's a bar spoon.
It's a teaspoon with a long handle.
Oh.
These are teaspoons, so
They cost $15 more.
2 dashes of Angostura. And a tiny pinch of salt. Salt noise.
So what
I'm gonna do
constitutes a
that the way you
pinch?
did it.
Well, I was gonna... If I'd gotten more, I would have just actually done a pinch, but... A little more than a pinch, but we like salt here. We've said many times that it is the second best seasoning after hunger. Salt noise. Add ice and stir for 5 to 8 seconds. No more, no less. 0, 1,
You can't count 0.
3,
It's not a number.
4,
It's a placeholder.
5, okay? You started with salt.
I started at 6. I stopped at 6.
That was definitely more than 8 seconds. Get out.
Oh, that was like 7.
And last but not least,
Ooh.
an orange twist. Red Bag Old Fashioned. We did it.
Woo!
Cheers, governors.
To governors.
That does not taste like an old fashioned.
Not at all.
No.
But it is good.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
It's not bad.
But there is a... It's obviously, it's definitely coming from this. There's a weird throat hit
Yeah.
that you don't get with most liquors.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I would describe it.
I'm not getting it, so I can't. But
I wouldn't describe it as nacho cheese. Let me put it that way.
See, I think the bitters just kind of drown out what I had before of nacho cheesiness.
Yeah, you went bonkers with those bitters. Very wise. Mine is... Again, it's very salty.
I think I put too much ice in it.
Well, let's see. Salt. salt, 190 milligrams of sodium.
In a single serving, which is how much? 12 chips. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Well,
choice.
this is let me mix.
We're here. We got to do it for science. No, you're doing it in your mouth like a classy person.
I like where his head is at.
There you go. See? Champion.
That was not the right call.
No, right? It's not great.
No.
Wet. I mean, no one likes a wet Dorito.
This means I have to do it too, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you had to ask means yes.
It's just a wet Dorito.
Exactly. And that's unpleasant.
It was like an extra salty Dorito.
Yeah. Extra salty with a hint of
I like
tequila.
salt, though.
It's true.
So I'm actually quite happy with the way this is turning out so far.
Well, hold on.
Have you had your blood pressure checked recently?
How was it?
It's like 120 over 70.
I still don't know what that means.
I mean, just really good.
Which number do you want to be high and which number do you want to be low?
Not really how it works.
You want them both to be high? That's what I'm hearing.
You want them both within a certain range. They
Yeah,
shouldn't
and,
be high.
and the range the range is 100 plus.
Well, the
For
top
one of them, you want high. Yes. The other one, you want sub 100.
Yeah. I mean, if high is 100, then one of them you want over 100, but not by a lot. And the other one you want under 100 by
Not by a lot.
fair enough margin.
You heard it here first, folks. Here on Poor Medical Buds.
Yeah, please don't take this as medical advice. I barely know what I'm
Take
talking
it.
about.
Take it as medical advice.
I just know that mine is
You
actually
can
pretty good.
sue the pants.
120 over 80 is good. So what'd you say?
120 over 70.
That's pretty good.
I know.
Oh, that bottom number's a little low. I'm a little
You're
concerned.
missing 10
Actually
something units
good.
of blood.
Hold on. Remember, this is Poor Taste Buds. What do we do with cocktails and Poor Taste Buds other than ruin them?
Drink them?
Yes, but we have kind of a signature that we developed accidentally. I brought the jalapeno, smoked jalapeno liqueur.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
I love that stuff.
It's amazing, and I really hope that Fruitful Mixology decides to become a sponsor someday.
I like the way this... Yeah.
So
I'm
we're
gonna
just
like
making
this.
we're turning it into this spicy.
Yeah. The sweet
Just
chili.
a dash. All right, we'll try this with the smoked jalapeno liqueur. Fruitful Mixology, go ahead and give me a call. Give me a call. That mostly tastes the same to me. Now there's a slight sweetness to it.
I really like that. I think I just have
Catch a
big
smoky
thing for
taste.
that, man.
Yeah, part of that. Yeah, well, yeah, it is smoked jalapeno. The mezcal is a little smoky. How would you rate this, Mike and Christopher? I don't do the ratings.
The original drink or the one with the jalapeno stuff in it?
Yes.
Okay, the original drink probably somewhere around like a 7. It was good, but not my favorite thing in the world. Just
A perfect 7 out of 7?
No, regular 7 out of 10, maybe 9. I'll put a 7 out of 9.
I don't understand you at all.
And then
Oh,
with,
like from Star Trek.
yeah,
Voyager. Everyone's favorite.
and then with the
Katie
jalapeno stuff, that improves it by at least 1 mark because I really
How much? And how much is a mark?
7.5. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
Okay, so now it's
Uh,
14.5 out of 9.
Yes.
Is where we've landed once we added the smoked jalapeno. What about you, Chris? What do you think?
I'd say the original cocktail, probably that salt factor, probably like a 5 out of 10. The smoked jalapeno definitely elevated it.
Yeah, and it
Reminded me of a drink I had when I was on vacation a couple years ago. That was on a cruise.
in
The
ocean.
In the ocean, yes.
Which ocean?
The Atlantic.
Okay. A lot of nacho cheese.
A lot of nacho cheese. We were in the nacho cheese ocean. It was a smoked cocktail, so that's probably what's giving me that. So
Like
I'd put that up to like a 7.5.
It's like a Kirby level in here,
Out of 9 or 10?
or whatever number you want, because apparently we don't have any rules here. All right, so what's the name of this show again?
Poor taste buds.
I thought so. So the fact that we're enjoying this
means
we're
that
doing
we
it
can
wrong.
end it here and be fine.
No,
we're,
Michael.
just doing something different. It's a
Michael.
little goof, you know.
Michael.
We're just doing a little gotcha game over here.
Michael. I have another much simpler, much more, let's say, college-y cocktail.
Jungle juice?
Is it just Dubra?
What?
Is it just this and Dubra?
No,
No.
it's somehow dumber than
Oh, I
that.
can taste the nachos.
I'm just gonna grab it. So it's there's only one ingredient in addition to the Doritos.
Oh.
You know
what? I like it.
You know it. You love it. That good old Mountain Dew. It's gonna taste like your mom's basement,
What?
and you're gonna love it. You excited, Mike? I know you love soda so much.
I'm not really much of a soda guy.
What? All right. This I think by its very nature and the spirit of your mom's basement. It's an eyeball cocktail.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
What line? You
Well, there's
decide.
already ice in there. That makes it hard. A little bit. But you guys will be welcome to try any and all these. I made enough garnish for 7 people. So. Now, I really hope that this is bad.
I hope it's great.
If only so, because this video is not funny enough.
What are you talking about? It's great.
Ding, ding, ding,
That
ding.
just means you get to cut
Ding.
it down a little.
Even just the nose
Oh.
hit before it went in my mouth.
Oh,
Sweet,
okay.
we did it, guys.
Oh yeah, you did it. I was hopeful.
Is it bad that I like this?
A little bit.
Give me more Mountain. Maybe I need more Mountain Dew. Maybe that'll fix it. Because I did go a little light on that, but I was. Oh man,
I knew you liked soda.
I don't.
Dorito me up.
Yes, sir.
I don't think even that can save it, but I'm gonna try. Ugh.
Will Cool Ranch save it for you?
Oh, is this one? Maybe.
Oh. I was gonna do this, but
In for a penny, in for a pound. Try it for.
That tastes like a frat party. No, there's not enough beer. If there were beer in it, it tastes like a frat party. Or like a high school party. It's a high school party.
Okay,
Because it would be beer in a frat
You
party.
want some beer for it?
Oddly enough, I think the Doritos made it a little bit more tolerable.
It's weird, right?
No. The saltiness cut it.
This
a
is
little.
actually somehow better.
Yeah.
With the Dorito chunks floating in it. So, what are we going to call this? Oh, hold on. One more thing.
I've heavy-handed everything so far, so... What would you let me do? With my human hands? I'm a dog.
How was it? Did you?
Go ahead.
Since you didn't wait for it.
Sorry, I got excited.
What the?
Why does that just fix everything always?
I mean, it's good. It does definitely taste better, but it tastes like cucumber water all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We're doing alchemy here, guys.
See, I have a whole different taste going on here.
Yeah. Well, again, we didn't use precise measurements because, again, we're at a high school party. So.
You know that difference between, like, tap water and city water? Or,
No.
well water and city water.
Yeah.
No.
No?
I'm not sure I've ever had well water before.
I have. It's weird.
It's weird.
I like my city water.
See, I grew up on well water, so city water, I was like, why does it taste like I'm at the dentist office? Tastes like,
Burning.
not burning, but it does taste like, I don't know. When I go to a restaurant and I know that they're on the city water, and I have the ice cubes, I'm like,
Maybe it's just because I've been drinking that water my whole life, but they got good electricity too.
Wow.
I'm looking at you, Eversource.
Eversource?
You Eversource.
You Eversource?
Coming for your dogs.
This episode's sponsored by not Eversource.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Neversource.
Neversource, exactly. Those guys.
So a name for this. We should come up with a name.
We should come up with a name. If
I'm
only because
thinking-
that's what we always do.
How about the Gamer Desk? Because all of these should be things. It's Doritos and Mountain Dew. Like this is gamer. That's
It's-
stereotypical.
yeah, it's-
I
it's-
do actually really like that.
That's
Oh.
it was quick. You had it like queued up, which
Yeah.
is really rare for you.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes
Our glasses are covered with Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and like
Or
and
not Mountain Dew,
my
Dorito.
fingers are covered in Dorito dust.
Yeah.
It feels natural.
Yeah.
All right, so the gamer desk and the smoked jalapeno gamer desk.
Yeah.
All right, we did it, guys. That was easy. Lickety split. We
It's
nailed
not
it.
descriptive. It is what it is. You think Gamer Desk, you're like, oh yeah, Doritos and Mountain Dew.
And
That's
then
it.
the smoked one is, all right, I've got, I don't know,
Smoked jalapeno gamer.
smoked jalapeno gamer desk. Do I?
Oh, I mean, you can.
Oh,
That's a choice.
Chaos.
oh God. Because
Mark,
because
Godspeed. I believe in you.
Hmm.
All right, I have nothing left. This is just Ice Cube and Orange.
Ice Cube and
But
50 Cent.
I, in solidarity, am still going to do this because Chris is our boy.
And yeah, I guess we gotta finish it.
Oh yeah,
Gotta finish it now.
It's a rule. Oh, like right now? Okay, hold on.
Chewy.
This is very difficult to chug from these cups.
It is.
Hold on.
Let me put it into
Classier.
a different glass.
Pinky out. Remember, this is the most expensive bottle of booze I've ever purchased.
With a jalapeno. Now that I've doubled down on the jalapeno.
Oh, yeah, you
Because
can do
I was like, mm-hmm.
That stuff it's a miracle. So, that brings us to the end of yet another
PoorTasteBuds.
Oh, that's how that feels. What do we do? What do we normally do?
655.
Plug your socials.
Plug my ears.
Oh yeah, no. You can find us on social media, across all platforms under 655 Studios.
655.
655.
No, just say it.
If you like the video, please share on said social media places. We got to thank our patrons who continue to support us. Obviously, Chris and his lovely wife Amanda for allowing us to film here and for incepting this whole video in the first place. Am I missing anything?
This has been another edition of
PoorTasteBuds. I've been James R. I. Katie.
I'm Mikey B.
And I'm Chris.
Of Under 655 Studios.
655. Hey, we did it.
And remember, we eat it so you, or you can, in this case, drink it, so you don't have to.
Drink this one.
And the cheesy taste is so fantastic. It's music to my ears when I taste that sound. It drives me frantic. Ooh, I got a crunch on you, Doritos. Doritos tortilla chips. Have you heard how great they taste?